the Philadelphia Eagles.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New England Patriots. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to... lead them, the second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Hurts sets up to throw it. Good footwork at the 30. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Here's Jones. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So now here come the Patriots to take over on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
Mac Jones absolutely believed in himself coming out of high school. Went to Alabama despite the fact there are many high-profile quarterbacks already on the roster, and blossomed into a Heisman Trophy candidate in his final season with 41 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions. Steady, consistent as a passer, doesn't have the biggest cannon for an arm, but can stretch the field and lay those passes in on the deep ball.
A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Jones will sneak it. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
Well, that wound up backfiring. Instead of handing it to your workhorse fullback or running back, they went quarterback sneak, and now they have to punt it away.
They're going to try and throw. Steps away. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. A give for Stevenson, running right. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Now Jones. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was third down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to first down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a first down. That's a mistake you don't want to make at this point in the game.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Well, Brand, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to... leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Coleman will try up the middle. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Hurts. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down. Gano's kick is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. Well, they got the turnover. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On second and 11 now. Jones. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On the counter, it's Stevenson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
From just shy of midfield, Jones. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. Jones keeps it himself, and they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Credit there goes to those guys up front.
Certainly does, but we're also seeing how quarterbacks are doing it nowadays on the sneak. When I played high school ball, my coach John Ford used to say, just get down behind those guys and pick up the first down. Now these guys might hesitate to count, use their vision in their eyes, and find the crease and dive for it that way. Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now left side on the swing pass, and he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. On 4th down, Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Norris. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Jones on 3rd down. And he will find his man on the outside. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. And they'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on 4th down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Off play action. Jones. He'll buy some time right. This is caught. And he's brought down. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Jones now, off the play fake, rolling to his left. Touchdown! Hunter Henry. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Pats have moved out in front. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On 2nd and 12, Hurts on the screen. This is Coleman. And he is going to lose yardage here. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 78 yards. The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. On 2nd and 1, Jones. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
Now Jones, off play action, on the move to his left. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he comes back with one complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. So 4th down coming. We still haven't seen a punt yet. At least here, they're in a reasonable spot to go for.
This I can understand. Some of the others, not so much.
Here's Jones. Throwing on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Hurts fumbles it, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. And they'll run the toss here with Stevenson. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Defensively, it was Avonte Maddox with a tackle. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. 41 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to get the football there as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Pulled in by Avant. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. First throw complete there to Smith. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 33. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a tick under a minute to go before half. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Gainwell. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jarvis Landry. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. From the 29, Jones. He's got it to James White. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first half. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones puts it on the carpet. It's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. So it's kind of more of the same offensively. This was a team needing to come out of this third quarter with a little fire. Instead, they put the ball on the ground.
And you know that has to be the discussion at halftime because they're down 2 scores. We got to come out with a little bit more urgency than we had in the first half. Now that urgency falls on their defense because they can't fall down 3 scores and hope to come back and win this game.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Looking to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Play action. Here's Hurts. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The slot man in motion right. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. They set up the screen for Stevenson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Throwing Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Avant brings it in. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They go play action with Hurts. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Matt Judon now with his 2nd sack here on opening night. On 2nd down, it's Coleman fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 to be exact. They'll look to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Jones looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, Jones. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the 45 on 2nd down, Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Stevenson. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a 1st down.
They're going for it. Here's Madison. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Jones to throw on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. These kickers now. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I would describe the way that he's played today as mature. He's already moved on mentally from that incompletion, and he's more than ready to throw his next pass downfield.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Ooh, with a juke. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football, and what a nice gain on that play.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Shaq Thompson leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. To try again after the sack. Hurts. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Robert Quinn able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And he missed it. It's no good. And the lead will hold at 10. Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Off the play fake. Jones. They'll roll him out right. And this one complete to Smith. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So still 14 yards to go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Jones firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Jones keeping it on the sneak. And, boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down. Now this time he'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Norris. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And quickly, they get to the line. Jones now, throwing on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones setting up a screen for Stevenson. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. But first down, Hurts over the middle here. Now Brown, oh, he lost the football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Hurts fumbles it, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Jones. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. So third down and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Fires quickly to White. And he will have a Patriots first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Jones throw into the hands of McLaurin. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Stevenson. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Stevenson is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just... one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends were on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. For this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was polished off by a Ramondre Stevenson touchdown run. Very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Now the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with second and a couple. Throwing is Hurts. That's to his running back, Gainwell. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
Setting up the screen with Gainwell. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
He's back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. That's to his running back, complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Hurts throw there taken in by Smith. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On the screen, this is Coleman. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final second. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, One guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team.
And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my. He pulled it in. That'll do it. These week 1 primetime, a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation, a fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
Just use their electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0 start and get your season going. That could spark an excellent season for them. They've got that in their pocket now.
So for Philadelphia, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they'll return home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.